People are using social media to attack local restaurants for not disclosing when an employee or even a guest contracts coronavirus.
As David Winter shows us, there is no requirement for restaurants to report cases, but restaurants are taking this criticism pretty seriously.
They're pulling no verbal punches on social media, accusing restaurants of cover-ups when employees or patrons are found to be COVID positive.
You know, when I hear these unfounded attacks, we can't be silent.
The co-founder of Thunderdome Restaurant Group, which operates 43 restaurants locally and beyond, says he's not hiding anything. He says 2 employees at separate restaurants contracted the virus outside of work. They were quarantined and were never symptomatic while at work. He says his restaurants go well beyond CDC requirements.
The safety and sanitation checklist every 30 minutes. This is wiping and sanitizing high-touch areas in the front of the house and in the back of the house. This is point-of-sale systems where we're ringing in orders. This is other items in the back of the house. This is restrooms.
The owner of Queen City Hospitality Group, which operates Pontiac Bourbon and BBQ among several others, is temporarily closing 4 OTR locations to test employees after they had COVID-positive cases. This follows what he calls a wave of frustration and hate thrown at local restaurants.
And it's obvious how concerned people are as you look at the hundreds who have lined up here at CityLink Center to get tested. Sometimes that concern spills over to where people visit.
Tanya Cotto says she would not go to a restaurant where there was a COVID-positive case reported.
I would shy away from it a little bit. I really would.
Is it fair, though? I mean, you can't expect all businesses just to close down if someone gets sick.
That is true, but in hindsight, my thing is this. I'm protecting myself.
But there's no way of knowing whether there is an outbreak at any business because there are no regulations that require businesses to report if an employee or patron is COVID positive unless it is a nursing home. If someone does test positive, the testing site would notify the health department. The health department would notify individual people through contact tracing. So you would only find out after you visited if you were exposed.
Right now, there is no regulation that says a company has to tell its employees or the public, right?
Right.
Should there be?
I like how the process works right now.
David Winter, Local 12 News.
And less than an hour ago, Rheingeist announced it's had 2 positive test results among its employees. The over-the-room tap room will be closed while the entire staff there now gets tested. That's expected to take about 2 days.